Aydan, we're not wiring the whole car with that.
Turn that damn camera.
You gotta turn that camera off.
Damn, shoddy.
I don't know what else.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed history.
How about that?
All right, folks, we are less than a week away. So this Sunday is the kickoff at Cordova for Six Summers. So going to be an awesome event. I didn't have anything to do with the routes this time, but people did go drive the routes. Luke put the routes together. I saw a post yesterday, I saw a post about the length of the routes. So it is going to be an awesome drive. Some people look at it and say, well, it's not 1,500 miles or whatever. It's only going to be like, I mean, probably by the time it's said and done, less than 700 miles possibly for the week. I think the longest day is still under 200 miles. And the first day starts with less than 100 miles to get to the next destination. So what's going to be awesome about that is the experience. The veterans, the people that have done this before, know that now you're not as big a rush. So this is going to be awesome for the fans because they are not as big of a rush to rush out of the gas station to get back on the road because they got a long drive ahead of them. The checkpoints, they're going to hang out longer at the checkpoints. You know they're going to have some beers in the parking lot when they get there. So like it is going to be the vacation side of things a little bit better. So you still have the know that, I mean, these cars are going to break. If they're going to break, they are going to break in this distance. Like just adding hundreds and hundreds of miles on top of it really is just to put the driver and the passenger to their wits' end with arguing with each other, fighting with each other, and who knows what. I mean, we lost a laptop off the top of a car before. So, I mean, all of those things that happen when you're in a rush and run late into the night. So hopefully the experience is going to be awesome. Luke put a thing out there, said half party, or half racing, half party. And I think that's what this is going to be. Love being in the Midwest, love going these tracks there. So just know that if you're Cordova, you're Byron, you're Great Lakes, you're Tri-State, come out, see the cars at the track, see the fastest cars in the world, run, and then hit the road and drive to the next destination. Or catch them at the checkpoints, catch them wherever. So we want to see you there. So thanks for watching, and we'll take you over to Aydan and see where he is at with getting this project done. Because he's got to leave in T-minus 3 days. So I know it doesn't run, but I don't even know how close it is to running. So him and Joey are on it. Thanks, guys.
It is 7:05 Monday morning.
My watch is 7:06.
Your watch is wrong.
It is 56 degrees. The high is 86. The low is 58. Wait, but it's 56 degrees.
Hey Joey, why are we up at 7 a.m.?
Because you came and got me at midnight. Oh, and my heart rate is 90 beats per minute. You came and got me from the airport at midnight, and we came here to work on the shitbox. And we've gotten nothing done in this 7 hours. Granted, we almost got lost coming from the airport, which is kind of weird seeing as how you live here, but that's besides the point. Oh, whoops.
We're on
zero sleep.
Zero sleep. We're up, and I'm not even tired. I don't know about Joey.
Nah.
But the car is basically in the same state as before I picked Joey up. And somehow we've worked on it for 7 hours.
We got the Holly connector pushed together.
True. We got J1A together.
Yeah. That's one connector. That's a tenth of the battle.
But it's a nice day out. Too bad we're gonna be inside.
You know how much glares on that camera lens when you're walking towards the sun?
That's fine.
That's fine. You know this is gonna be an editing nightmare, right?
B, I am sorry.
I am too.
Brain does not operate. So we got what, 5 days to get this thing done.
In 7 hours. Actually, it might be more like 6 now.
All right,
My heart rate is still 88, by the way.
5 days to get this done. Bob has $1,000 on the line. He bet me $1,000, shook my hand, and said, I will give you $1,000 if you get this car done.
Bob's losing his $1,000, by the way.
So me and Joey are trying to get it done so Joey can pay for his plane ticket to get here. Tell him to like and subscribe and buy merch.
Subscribe, buy merch. It's smart for your health. Then you have clothes to wear. It's a switch panel mount, so it has his dash on it, and it goes up here, and then his switch panel goes down below, and then it clamps to the roof bars in the car, so he can play with his dash and do whatever he wants. I don't know. I just program it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Pressure line was too small, and it could not evacuate quick enough to how it was being fed. So I made it a dash 6 now, because I couldn't even blow through that stupid dash 3 or 4 that was on there for the full length of the car. So you know, when it builds pressure and releases, how's it going to get through that little tiny line without then popping the gas or the radiator cap off? And that's what that thing was doing.
And you can blow pretty hard, so you know.
See, is this thick enough to hold that dash?
I hope so.
Well,
these are right next to it though, so I don't think it's going to be floppy.
Okay, just so you're not wasting your time making it, make it out of thicker stuff.
I thought about it, but I didn't want to use a thick piece because there's a thick piece over there, but I just didn't use it.
Use it.
Okay.
You make it twice or you make it once. It's up to you. I know it's harder. What, this piece right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some good shit right there. It's 50 thou.
Aydan, you want it thicker or thinner?
I would say 50. I was planning on making out 50.
I don't even know what that is. That's thin.
That is ultra thin.
Okay, I'll make that thicker.
So it's definitely going to be harder for you to make it out of.
That's okay.
Because you didn't get that far either. So now's a good time.
No, I'm not that far.
Okay.
I can remake it.
Right, that way it's just not flimsy.
Okay.
I was hoping you still had to put in your 40 hours.
Your real bet, if the bet was restated, because you said if you have to work on one, there's no way you're making it.
Right. So I knew I wasn't going to have to pay up.
That was after Joey was coming in and I was paying.
Either way, that's a bogus bet. Not giving him $1,000 for nothing. He's cheating. He got help.
You know, that's how I was paying for Joey's plane ticket was $1,000.
Yeah. What about his 2 weeks off of work?
He doesn't work anyway.
Oh, he doesn't work?
He's a free loader.
This is gonna break off, isn't it?
You think they're gonna get it done?
I don't know where they're at, but here I am helping them.
I'm stealing her bumper.
They're asking me all kinds of questions about stuff, so that's cheating, and I'm helping you get done.
Well, you're not paying me no matter what. We kind of had the conversation with you about wiring last night, and then you never really gave us a real answer. What did we get to on that?
Yeah, I mean, I probably don't need it, so I mean, you can use the other harness.
So we can use the harness that is for the race for the Ringo.
Yeah, because whatever, I ordered the harness you wanted, and now you don't want that harness. Now
No.
you want the harness I got.
I need both harnesses.
But you said there's another harness at...
There's a street wire harness there.
Why can't you use those two harnesses?
Well, you technically can, but to get the wire labeling correct, because the wire itself is labeled every 6 inches. So when you cut a wire on accident and you go, what wire is this? Instead of trying to trace it back, although Joey is making super fancy spreadsheet for it.
You already had a wire that started out purple and went blue and went orange
That's
and
what I'm
turned
trying
green.
to avoid.
Like, well, the same color wire all the way through would be one step positive. Now you want it to be labeled correctly?
Well,
too?
now we're trying to go multi-steps positive. Just because it was wired with the same color wire
connectors.
Just because every single wire was the same color before doesn't mean it should be this time.
It doesn't use any of that wire.
Alright, that's what I thought. I was just asking so that you didn't yell at me.
So what are you guys making? What are you making, Joey?
Switch panel and then a dash mount. So the dash goes up here, and then a switch mount will go right below it.
So you guys to that point that like you can make everything fancy, not just zip tie it together?
Well, we're pretty dead set on that it will start on Thursday.
You see your flywheel came in, your flex plate. Your other stuff came in too, it's up front.
Yeah. It's Tuesday, 7:13 p.m. And this is the status we're on. Joey?
There's still no wiring at all
Hey, the engine harness is done.
with butt connectors.
Don't worry about that part.
So when we're broke down on the side of the road in Iowa, you'll know why.
Because Joey programmed the race pack wrong.
Just make sure the dome light's on.
We got engine harness done. We got a whole lot of other wires just laying in here. Flex plate just came in. Joey made me order a photo cell so we'll have automatic headlights.
This high quality item here. It's going to provide Aydan with automatic headlights if I can figure out how to program it. Because Aydan doesn't want a headlight switch. So, I guess he does have a headlight switch. I'm going to go with he doesn't have a headlight switch. He doesn't have a running light switch. So, automatic headlights.
I've got my running light switch.
You do?
I just don't have an auto light switch.
Well, you're going to have an auto light switch when I'm done.
After tonight, we should have drivetrain wise done, right, Joey?
Yep. We can get everything in.
And then I gotta, for some reason, work at an actual job tomorrow. So Joey's stuck here without a car, running car.
But I have a golf cart. So
He does have a golf cart. For all of tomorrow, so he's gonna get the entire car running, wired and running.
And he bought me snacks. So I'm prepared.
We
He got me
him
cake.
We bought him a cake.
Cake and
Ice
sushi
cream.
and ice cream. So I'm good. That's all I need.
So this status, or this time, Friday, we'll be doing burnouts.
Uh-oh. It slid backwards. Aydan's a beefcake.
All right, Joey. Why do we slide the transmission backwards?
Because they ignored the wrong parts.
No. We got Kevin Smith from KSR sent us a converter, but that is proven to work with LS's, and he was nice enough to send it to us. But it's a 3-bolt. We had a 6-bolt flex plate. Holes didn't line up, so we got a new flex plate. So Joey and I slid the transmission back because Richie Crampton was nice enough to make little sliders on the gear vendor, so the whole thing just slides back. And pull that off, get the new one on there, and when will it be running?
Tomorrow night.
Tonight.
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 We're gonna have it running tonight.
Sometime in the next 3 hours before Aydan goes to bed.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's hot.
So what's the problem, Joey?
The converter has a little bit too much gap to the flex plate, and so if we bolt it up to the flex plate, it's not going to engage the pump enough. And I don't know exactly what that'll do, but I think you can strip out the pump. So we gotta get some machine washers, and then the converter will be engaged with the pump. You're not, oh my god, oh no. Wow, look at all those chins, that's impressive. Wow, I can make it worse. Yeah, so we gotta get some machine washers, and then Aydan's gonna be good. No sleep till summer.
Well, Joey doesn't like the fact that there's that much room. So he has the great idea that we get machine washers.
Well, I mean, we can make bushings, or see if we can get Bob to make bushings.
I mean, there's already spacers on there.
What spacer? No.
Dude, that is welded
This
on.
is how much space you're supposed to have.
I don't know about that.
It literally says right in the instructions. Everybody knows.
Well, I believe you, but also, I'm saying, well, look how much of a spacer's already on there.
We can put the 3/16 Allen wrench in there, and it's going to look just as bad.
Well, I'm just saying, that's really far away from the flex plate.
It's a little ways away. That's okay. We have a solution. This is not make or break, Aydan Bailey. What's going on under here, Aydan?
We're just putting the drive shaft in.
Yeah, how's that going?
It's going alright. After this, all we gotta do is get converter spacers tomorrow, and then mechanically it's done. And Joey said, give him just tomorrow, and he will have the entire car wired, including automatic headlights, a light up sequence of when you hit the starter, each light comes on separately and then flashes twice, and then the horn chirps to let you know that your car is ready to start. And the dome light has to be on to start the car.
Fuck your dome light. You ain't getting a dome light just because of that comment.
But he said it will all 100% be done when I get back tomorrow.
I think I'll be done, but the car won't.
Hey,
I'll just be really angry at the car, probably.
no throwing wrenches.
I won't throw any wrenches.